If you're someone that works out on the regular, or if you're someone that's super stressed, always tight, or just feels like your body is always aching, you feel sluggish, then this video might benefit you. And yes, I do have my silk lined skull cap on because I'm going to be rolling around on the ground, and I am a black woman who likes to protect my hairstyle. On average, I work out anywhere between 4 to 6 times a week, and I always catch myself saying, oh, my body is so achy, I'm so tired, I'm so tight. But the reality is I can probably just implement a little bit more stretching in my routine. The best time to stretch is when your muscles are warm. You can actually injure yourself or kind of strain your muscles if you try to do static stretches before a workout or just like randomly in the day. So the best time to stretch and work on your flexibility is after a workout when your muscles are warm. If you ever noticed, if you try to do like a runner's lunge or any type of flexibility after you ran, you just had a little bit more range of motion because your muscles have been worked. As an Orange Theory coach, I see so many people come to me about injuries, pain, recovery, and just a plethora of things that could be prevented if we took stretching a little bit more seriously, or just as seriously as we take our workouts. I try to stretch about 3 to 4 times a week for 20 minutes, just depending on my level of intensity and how much impact I put on my muscles that week. When I was training for my half marathon, I stretched pretty much every day. It was just impossible for me to do all that running and not have some formal cool down after. When I have a rest day or when I'm off work, I also like to stretch in the morning when I first wake up. Give your body some time to wake up, to transition from sleeping to getting ready for the day. Things can get hectic sometimes. Sometimes you do just have to pop out of bed and get right to it. But at least 10 minutes, just feel your body, feel what's aching. Do you need to focus more on your shoulders this morning? Are your hips tight? Are your quads burning? Are your hamstrings sore? Listen, connect, feel the pain, stretch through the pain, breathe through the pain. Y'all, it's not enough to build muscle and achieve aerobic fitness. You need to think about flexibility too. Stretching can help. A lot of people think stretching is only performed by runners or gymnasts, but we all need it to protect our mobility and our independence. It keeps your muscles flexible, strong, healthy, and we need that to maintain range of motion in our joints. A lot of people sit in a chair all day, so our hamstrings could get tight, aka the back of the legs. It makes it harder for you to extend your legs, straighten your leg, bend your knees, which inhibits walking. If you think about just day-to-day tasks, not even exercising, just walking, regular stretching keeps your muscles lean, flexible, long, which means you won't be putting too much force on the muscle itself when you are training hard and trying to achieve some fitness goals. Stretching also helps with balance to avoid things like falling over, and you're on that commercial with, I fall and I can't get up. Yeah, well, you should have stretched when you were younger. I primarily like to perform lower body stretches because it's the most taxing in my fitness routine. Being an Orange Theory coach, I'm on my feet a lot. My legs, my hips, my feet, they're carrying me around all day. So I definitely like to take care of my lower body a little bit more. And I try to just make sure I incorporate some full body stretches or upper body stretches after my upper body days in the gym. But this is going to look different for everybody. For example, like my mom, she has shoulder injuries or shoulder concerns just from being in the military so much. So she does a lot of upper body stretches when she wakes up in the morning. So it all just kind of depends on you. If you're someone where your back is always hurting, then you might want to invest in a foam roller and just foam roll your back a few minutes a couple times a week. Stretching doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be an hour. It doesn't even have to be 40 minutes. Just 10 minutes of giving yourself some time to sit and rest and relax and take care of your body and do something for you is more than enough. My brain races throughout the day, so I also use this time to stretch, to just be still, think about the now, not the future, not the past, but just be present with my breathing. Breathing really, really helps you push through the stretch. Just like in an exercise, when we're running or we're doing core work, we tap into our breathing. It's the same thing with stretching. When you sit into the stretch, you'll start to feel a little bit of uncomfortable feeling, but as you breathe through it, that's kind of telling your muscles that it can relax. The breathing also massages your muscles. A lot of these moves that I'm doing in this video require balance, so you are also tapping into stability and core work, which in turn is strength training. So there's just so many benefits to stretching. I think because we don't see immediate results, sort of like with running and HIIT training, it's like I'm sweating, I feel the calories burning, I feel the intensity, but with stretching, it's very slow and controlled, and just like over time, you'll get more flexible, which I think is why we skip it, because we are so used to instant gratification. But, I wasn't able to bend over this far or, hold these positions for as long as I could when I first started stretching years ago. And I still have a long way to go. I'm not even that flexible in this video, but I definitely noticed a difference when I'm working out, doing squats, when I'm running, when I'm doing any type of weightlifting. I notice a difference in my mobility and my range of motion just from these simple everyday stretches that we do. You don't have to be a yoga enthusiast or know all the names of poses, but just do something to take care of yourself. It's really about putting yourself first. I always end my yoga sessions or stretching sessions with just sitting in child's pose or sitting in butterfly and just breathing and being still and being blank for 1 minute. So busy, I'm always on the go, and this is my time to force myself to just be there. I hope this video gave you guys some type of inspiration, whether you want to go work out or whether you want to stretch it out. I hope that you just find some time in your day or your week to do something for you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.